did to him. His daddy probably still don't know what his wife look like. If he was actually sober and saw what his wife looked like, he would have hell you. He's like, we got 2 kids together. Why not with you? I'm the one I got you. No, you were drunk.
A lot of short passes. See if they can generate
That's
some
why
run after the
his
catch.
wife is probably up to the cop. She probably keep them looking up. Jimmy, here, drink this. What do I look like now?
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and
They
stopped
probably
it.
kept flicking up. That's why he kept dealing with her. Because when he's sober, she looked like a goddamn couch. He'd be like, did we get a new couch? Like, that's your wife. Well, that's my wife. Yeah. I'm telling you, this why you to him. We got more kids. I don't know how many kids I have with you. Well, one of the kids is useless. The other one is in the NFL. I know.
Congratulations, young man.
What was second boy doing?
On second down, it's Jones. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
How long we do that?
Steelers, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee.
What key their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield, and all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
They ain't gonna want to test him on the idiot on the 50-yard.
This is 3rd and long. Off the play fake, Love. Throw inside, complete on the down effort. Sets up the 1st and goal.
Your daddy out here smacked up on liquor. You know there's gonna be a lot of liquor in the game. You think he ain't gonna be getting drunk? You think he ain't coming in with a bill? You think they patting him down?
Pick up a 3.
Security ain't patting him down. He coming in with his son.
A lot of teams will do it from there. That's a nice job to chip a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line.
Just got your 3rd DUI. Then I read he got 3 DUI arrests. Normally you in jail, like jail, not just the drug tank sleep it off. You normally in jail after the 3rd. After 3, they putting the cuffs on you. You getting the suit. You can't even be at no damn Super Bowl.
7-0 Packers.
It's just the 3rd time they done busted. You know how many times he probably been licking up? Slap.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Mahomes can't control themselves.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And
Them Mahomes can't control themselves. They got
so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is. His first game of the game, but I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I know some guys around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
I blame the Chiefs.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. Trying to keep those big legs journey.
I blame those fans. Because all they do is get drunk. They get drunk for breakfast.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the
Who
first
eat
down.
ribs for breakfast? Kansas City?
Looking to throw.
That's what they do. Eating ribs.
There to Flaherty. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And that'll bring it 4th down.
excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on third down, and he made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a first down.
Give it a little bite. Try that out. All right, good. I'm going to see for this afternoon. Eat barbecue 24 hours a day. Who can do that? Breath smelling like charcoal. Welcome to Kansas City.
This up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their dreams of an undefeated season.
Now they feel like they the Cinderella is the ball. Because they got this was the quarterback. They tried to compare to Tom Brady. I'm like, he has not played well in a Super Bowl yet. They got 2 Super Bowl MVPs. How?
People like us, our colleagues,
he played awful in 3 straight Super Bowls. 3 appearances he's been there. He's playing terrible. Absolutely terrible. He didn't even score a touchdown against Brady. Brady whooped them in the AFC Championship game when they were favored, and he whooped them in the Super Bowl when they were favored.
You look at the Steelers defense. They were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And it was the pass that keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
And this is that's a Packers touchdown.
On FanDuel Casino, you can play hundreds of games just like Buffalo. And get up to $1,000 back in casino bonus on any first day that logs. Sign up for FanDuel Casino now.
Carlson's extra point up and good. And it's now 14-0. So after the made field goal, here's
That's
Carlson
what
to send
happens
it
when you
away.
got a liquored up goddamn quarterback daddy out there.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone.
That's probably where he got the arm strength from. All that liquor in his blood still. He got liquor in his DNA.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
You think that daddy wasn't drunk and he made it?
Would you say that this team has overperformed, they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've been terrific. Other weeks where we wonder just how good.
You see, CP ain't gonna respond to that.
Be consistent.
They gonna say that's his daddy. They ain't got nothing to do with Patrick Mahomes.
Which is what they've been thus far.
Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control
You
of
ain't gonna see Tom Brady daddy out here drunk
down coming up.
Thanks for
Come
the
to the
super
line
chat.
there needing 9
Right,
yards
he
to
have a
pick up the
driver,
first.
24-hour private security. So that man, if he wanna get drunk, he gonna be drunk in the car. That man gonna be on the road taking somebody out. The hell he doing driving? And he out in Texas.
And this is going to be a
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it's
I ain't disrespecting Junior for what his daddy did, but I'm like, damn, you know your daddy is drunk. Why won't you take care of your daddy? If this is like his 3rd one, they said, from what I read.
And a
But I'm like,
touchdown
3rd
here. They're going to
one,
go for
don't
it
be
on
locked
4th
down.
down and 9.
You know your daddy is drunk. Get that man in that store. Give him a car service. They'll drive him around. Last thing you need is him going off, hitting somebody and injuring some people.
He's taken down. A curious decision to go
Shoot,
for
the
it.
last
Ends
man
up
is
for
in
the
the Super
first
Bowl
down.
against the Chiefs. Against the Bucks. The damn assistant coach drunk.
Harris running straight
And
ahead.
the damn coach's son run out there and hit a damn car at a gas station drunk, injuring the kid.
4-4 in the year. They will lose their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
Always right around the
It
Super
comes
Bowl.
down to mindset, being in the right frame
And
of
they got
mind.
blown out.
And he's free going down the left
So what you see now? There's y'all in cuffs.
Touchdown.
I hear they forget about him.
On the year, his 5th overall. And the Steelers have cut it back within a score. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that
Always
tide.
doing a week off during the Super Bowl. Something crazy happened. That's why the NFL took the week away. After the NFL Man of the Year, Alvin Robinson, got busted hooking up hooks. It was Super Bowl weekend, but they were undercover cops. The day after he got the award for NFL Man of the Year, here he is in cuffs.
Going ahead of us. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. About set to get this drive started.
That's
The
why
Green Bay
Patrick
offense at the
Mahomes
line.
Mahomes
Now, pass on first down.
he's drunk. He got all that damn moonshine in his blood. Turpentine, all kinds of stuff. That's why he sounds like he drunk.
To throw now. Here's Love. Short
Say
throw,
30% when you
This will be
bundle.
good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. From the 46, here's second down and
Sounded like Kermit the goddamn frog.
out of the
Frog
shotgun.
already.
It's Love. And this one's
He was born.
incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Is this what you remember? When I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out.
What happened to my face? Are these tattoos? They're everywhere. No.
Play action this time with Love. Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
Oh, yeah, I thought killers might get arrested. You know, just waiting to get more information. I saw the video. What? You can't be serious. Yeah, he won like 3 Grammys and they got arrested.
Pretty big play. So for
Well,
inside the
same killer
20,
Mike.
his first and 10
Seemed like he was happy to go to jail. That's right. And that's
pass.
Mike.
Here's
No,
Jordan
not
Love.
you, Mike. Yeah, that's right.
He's got
Yeah,
Wilson. It's
yeah,
caught.
that's right.
Touchdown,
I'm good.
Packers.
I'm like, yep.
Play there.
We'll
This
find out
was a
more.
monster game. 3 first
Yeah, we
half
recorded on it,
touchdowns.
but yeah, I heard
And
it.
the
As soon as it
Packers have
happened,
taken a
I kept getting
2-touchdown
people still
lead
sending me
now.
the clips. I just want to get more information on it. Then I'll talk on it. But Pat Daddy, we had to talk about that. I keep getting sent this too. So I'm like, oh, we gonna talk about that. We gonna talk about the alcoholic daddy.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send
He
this
3
away.
sheets to the wind.
Austin
Zach
awaits to
don't
bring
think
this
your
one
son
to
gonna
the
get a
zone.
win. Because you
Now
slapped
this
drunk
return
too.
will net positive as he gets past the 25 up to the 27-yard
He ain't
line.
gonna think his daddy no more. See, this is why the NFL don't show his daddy.
Here about ready for
They
the
always
next
show his
drive.
mama and all that. The daddy be over there slapping.
You got the win last weekend, and it's one that kept them.
And then he be, King. Oh, I'm at the truck.
500 is not where you want
I
to
be
be.
like, y'all let him drive?
Bound through some rough patches this season.
You let that
They're
drive?
going to finish. Not out of it.
He ain't out there in Kansas City.
Again,
He stay
Harris
out
on
there
second
in
down.
Texas.
And Eddie tackled at about the 35.
And see, Patrick Mahomes Jr. got a dark side too. That I know about, that y'all don't know about.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and
But
2, that
Patrick
defense
Mahomes
ready
got
to
a temper.
stiffen up and stop that run.
He's like a little spoiled child who saw me mad off the call that was obvious. The player lined up on time. He's mad and complaining that they should have just let it go because the play was so good. Man, that was a good play. Hey, young man, let's let it play, man. Let him play football, man. Hell yeah, he does that too. Yeah, he got a temper on him. And he just has these anger outbursts and starts screaming and yelling in the house. Oh yeah.
Pick it now on 1st down.
See, they don't think I know. Oh, I know.
Everything falling
See,
apart
cops
now.
came out to the house because they were screaming and yelling. Neighbors called the cops out of concern. And they realized it was Patrick Mahomes and his damn fiance. They wasn't married yet. They were having problems. And she's a loud person too. So they both too loud
on top of
right
their
now.
lead right now.
just wild, out of control.
Game plan on offense. You put together what you think is the best possible scenario, right? Hey, we're going to score.
Then they calm down when they realize what danger they were in.
After they make adjustments
and they cleaned all of it up. And you never saw anything in the papers. And this completely happened. And they had to write a report that said, oh, we heard it was a disturbance. We came and investigated. It was nothing. It was the television. They had the television line. So they turned down their television. Wow.
Now the Steelers use the
see, they do a nice cleanup job.
And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the
no, they know I know it happened. It 100% happened.
Play fake. Here's Love. Man open, here's Jones. And get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20.
Yeah, you never heard nothing about it.
Pick up there,
but then you just heard that they were having problems. Right?
First down.
Well, they're having him and his wife. They've been having some, marital problems and stuff like that. She didn't show up at a couple of games. Like, yeah, it was going on for a while. This is a year ago.
Get the fuck out of here.
First half touchdown.
Come on, man.
So, final minute of the half.
This is gonna drop the
Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns in 21.
Anything about Patrick Mahomes, people will bring it to
back out there now to send this one away.
Trust me, they're going to bring it to if it's about Patrick Mahomes, he tripped and fell down and skipped his knee, I'm going to have a message in my inbox. That Holmes tripped. He skipped his knee. I just want you to know, see.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start the next drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive.
No, they ain't got it, though. But the person next to him don't know. The person next to them is going to know somebody that know another person that talks to another guy that talks to them. So, they always just like the mind player, man.
Pickett will look to throw it here.
You dealing with a mind player.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. Down the sideline he goes.
If I need info, all I do is put my head in the ground. And I can get everything.
Well, no surprise to see that one, partner. The league's #1 defense coming through with a huge pick six.
It's time to get happy.
They've made them the most group to face this year. Offenses, they're trying to figure out how to work around them.
Oh, yeah, the Swifty Bowl that everybody's talking about.
The unit on every level,
I can
and you
give
can
a
change a game
damn
at a moment's notice.
All I'm there to do is to see Patrick Mahomes lose. That is it. He has to fall. And this is it. We putting an end to this. When the 49ers win, people going to rejoice. And we hate the 49ers. Can't stand them. I hate Brock Purdy. I hate everything about the team. Debo I like. But screw the rest of them. No, this is the team they've been wanting to win. They wanted the 49ers to win. Every time. They were mad as hell Purdy wasn't in the game last year. They wanted to do this last year. Philly won. And they were mad because Purdy got hurt. They were mad. If we would have had our third-string quarterback, we would have won.
Trying to put anything together. He's tackling York short of Walker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Now they're making Brock Purdy the new savior of the team.
Left in this first half.
The third-string quarterback. We got a new Tom Brady. Tom Brady. Like, slow down. Like his first full year as quarterback and he's already Tom Brady. It's like, man, y'all just left him alone.
Nice throw there by the second.
Oh, yeah, Kittle.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he settles in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field, and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
So 2 quarters down, he shot up like a Charles and I return after the break.
A white running back? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Easy Head was jacked up, too. Wonder how he got like that.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Love, they go play action now.
No, not really.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted.
I see a lot of
Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
instances that took place.
To right around the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Oh, no.
This is
That's
Harris
why
on the
football
ball.
plays out.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he
The
gets
Patriots would have never won the Super Bowl. Listen, they would have never won the Super Bowl. Probably not. Against the Rams, the first Super Bowl, they probably never beat that team. If they had an extra season between the Super Bowl, they canceled that, remember?
At the 22-yard line. 76 yards.
Remember I told you they canceled all that? That's exactly what they did. They canceled everything.
To the air on 1st down with Pickett. Open man, that's the tight end fire move. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 18 yards.
They canceled everything.
1st and goal.
I swear to you.
Harris.
They canceled everything that week. It made the Super Bowl very good. So we went to a grueling NFC Championship game the very next week we had to play in the Super Bowl.
But sometimes
and that killed
you up so much that you try too hard.
The Rams got so beat up out of Philadelphia.
Urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Well, Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and
that
go
was
for 2.
The most physical game. The Eagles were laying them out. They had a week to get ready for the Super Bowl. They were done. They were done in that game. They were done. Now they were like, man, what's happening to the greatest show on turf? They were banged up. That's what happened. So a lot of people don't realize that your body really needs that extra week. If you had a really good
touchdown to extend their
like
lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. They'll buy some time right.
Oh, we know the Ravens got screwed.
No, that is incomplete.
I mean, they wouldn't even call pass interference. They blatant pass interference in the end zone and let Lamar Jackson intercept and stay in.
Here's 2nd and 10.
It's criminal.
Off the option, it's Jones.
Like everybody say, this is what you're up against.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
And the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
The center,
They'll try and throw for it here.
Mahomes put some money down, and Dan Fouts ain't going to jail. But what? You're going to put your drug daddy back out on the road, and then it's going to be a vehicular, and then you're going to say, oh, man, why did they put him behind the wheel of a car again? Because they keeping Pops happy. Pops drinking and driving on the road. You got all these millions of dollars that can't get your dad to drive. I ain't saying take the bottle out of his hand. I mean, shoot. That's Dad's choice. Dad want to go out drinking. But now it's at the point where it's hurting you. This is at your expense.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. 2nd and 10. Pickett sets up play action. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. That's back-to-back plays defensively. It's stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletions.
Yeah, well, it is what it is.
Throwing on third
Tonight,
down.
you've got the all-new Caesar's Palace Online Casino. Live dealer roulette, baccarat, craps, blackjack. And every play earns with Caesar's rewards. Download it 5 today. Caesar's Palace Online Casino.
He just couldn't find anybody to throw it to.
Yeah, and it shouldn't have been a surprise, but that was perfect execution of their nickel defense. That 5th defensive back, the extra defender, he really tightened up things downfield in coverage, and they were able to get to him in the pocket.
Here we go. It's Pickett on 4th down. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Steelers triumph, but they cut 50 on 4th down. And this defense will take it right near midfield at the
Somebody
49-yard
played
line.
5 years.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
I didn't best ever. He ain't even played this. And they keep sticking with it because of Taylor Swift and all this other stuff. But he the best ever.
A little bit of a rookie break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, it's just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one more thing,
His blood type, right? I tell you, he better not donate his blood.
for it again.
Get it,
Now
gonna
it
be
looks like
close.
they're going to be in the hurry up. On
Got that
1st
damn
and
daddy
10, Love.
floating in his damn blood.
Now he bats it away. 1st down.
Got his hand in and knocked it away.
I'm trying to tell
Now
you,
it's 2nd and 10.
nobody cares about this Mahomes thing.
Love.
I'm the only one.
It's Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, 31 yards. And the Packers have
Johnson is
moved
better
down
than
front
LeBron
with
James.
3
We all know that.
touchdowns.
But I told you this about 2-3 years ago.
Carlson's extra point.
Because he has a skill
And the
set.
lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
He's already eclipsed. Matter of fact, he just averaged a 40-point his last 7 games. He's averaged a 40-point triple-double. He gonna have more triple-doubles than LeBron career-wise already. And LeBron then played 65 years.
So after the made
So
field
let that
goal,
sink in.
here's Carlson to send it away. Austin elects to bring this out of the
Yeah, the
end zone.
Kansas cheats.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22.
Can they play a fair game without somebody cheating for them bastards? They cheated the Eagles last year. They cheated the Ravens this year. They carried them every game to the Super Bowl, ripped
The
every
Pittsburgh
team off,
offense
and
at the
put
line
them
to
in
start their
last
next
year. They didn't
drive.
win one
I kind
goddamn
of feel like
playoff
they've
game.
reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive
This is a
comeback,
team that couldn't score in the second half.
right now.
Final chance to win the situation where they
score in the second half again in the playoff game.
and move fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Couldn't score again in the second half, and they the only team this season in the NFL that wasn't scoring in the second half of games.
Excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot
And they
of
winning
things
these
we talk about in
games.
basketball.
Like, are you kidding me?
Disruptions in the passing game.
Are you kidding?
As long as that continues, it'll be tough
You
for
put
them to
this
gain
in
any
the Super
momentum
Bowl?
throwing the ball downfield.
And he's not
You
going to sniff the
bragging
first
about
down here. He
quarterbacks
stopped
put
at
up
the
16 points
25.
in the AFC Championship game.
There on the completion, and that's going to make it 4th down.
That's because the offensive coordinator was sitting there calling these pass plays. Because he didn't want Lamar. They knew what they was doing. The number 1 rushing team in the NFL. They
They are going for it. Here's Pickett.
That offensive coordinator didn't care about winning no Super Bowl. They put Mahomes there. They knew the number 1 rusher in the world. So let's go ahead and vulture all of this and get them in there. And let's not let Lamar throw the passes. I mean, run the ball, run rushing plays. 6 handoffs to the running back in the entire game.
3 quarters in the books.
The number 1 rushing team in the NFL only does 6 rushes with the running back. The whole game.
49. Here's 2nd down
And you
and
ain't looking
7.
at the coaches calling those plays.
Looking to throw. Pickett. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle. And this is going to result in another
And then
first down.
everybody
This
plays
attack
hard
is made at the Packers 42.
How? Well, I tell you.
Now Pickett.
This is why I jumped out last year. Only coming back. We got to get rid of this phone. Get rid of this crap. I'm like, I can't let this slide. Let's go. They got to fall. Then I got to go.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett.
That's what the NFL want me to do. They want me to do it. The NBA want me to do it.
Because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone, but this defense gets 2 more stops.
Just like this drunk ass
Out of
kid
that area.
that's going out here getting 3 DUIs, running around out here.
Pickett right back to the air.
Why do we have keys to a car? This is
Got an open man. It's Pickett. And this is going to
He
result
should
in
have
another
the
first down.
roads
This
to
attack
drive
is made at the
installed
Packers
in his
14.
damn car. Patrick Mahomes should have a driver with him. Why doesn't he?
Here's Pickett.
You see? That's the problem.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that made outside points on the board when this drive is over.
I told you, that's why they was like, man, Patrick Mahomes' voice don't fit his body. Come on, do you see him?
On 2nd down, this is Harris.
Because his daddy was drunk when he made it.
12 for a gain of 3.
Not too
There
many
was 3 sheets to the wind when he made it.
long drives, but when you're down, they've got to be at some points.
Pickett, he'll look to throw. Working the middle of the field, he's got a man complete. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if you get a few more points to close things out. And to that end,
He was probably he was so goddamn good, he thought he was laying on the couch. He didn't know that was awesome. He made them Hail Baby. He's like, my favorite
Turn
couch.
that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
I told
When you run into slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there's no space available, and incompletion as a result.
She was pulling, looking down the damn throat. Here, drink this. When nobody white even touch her.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and
Nobody
goal.
white on her. They was like, ooh. Here comes the Patrick Mahomes there. Where's my couch? Right here.
And he's going to take it again for a steal.
Looking at it.
Najee Harris with his 6th rushing touchdown.
So he stopped right here, man.
To a 2-score
All right, forget about it. I think I'm in trouble right now. Yeah. I'm gone. I'm gone too far.
All right, listen up. This offensive
Pick into the rest of the Steelers offense. Staying on the field, they go for two.
I took the Lakers
They'll
and
try to
the
throw for it. And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on there. More deficit of further.
LeBron and AD is out. Lakers in the point. A game that they were supposed to get rolled in. This was supposed to bust up everybody's parlay. They was like, well, I'm just going to take Boston on the money line. I was like, oh, no, I'm not. NBA coming with that parlay buster.
And they'll run back here.
Didn't get me, baby. Woo! LeBron loses just all the time, man.
Offense ready to get
Even when they win.
They're two scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth
This
quarter.
goes against their whole argument, baby. This defeats the whole argument. Because now you can't play downhill.
To keep up with your
You just beat the #1 team in the NBA.
They can't touch the ball.
On paper,
To analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw defense staying in
the
base, not
#1
taking a
team
chance, not
in the
blitzing,
entire
in a situation where they
NBA.
absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
Everything you
Do
right
you have to be
now.
careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from one
Come
angle?
on,
You have to be
slap.
careful about where you're coming from,
All relaxed,
obviously.
clean.
At this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
I'm mad at what's going into my page. Okay, this is gonna just be the start, man. You ain't What's up? What's up? It is yours truly, Carcino. Saying hit the like button. All those wonderful things. Because it's time to get it in. Yes, sir. To deliver like I always do. My Cash App is Carcino. Y'all see the banner. Y'all know what time it is. The Patreon is going to be off the chain. Off the chain this week. You thought we have done something before? No, you've seen nothing yet. Everything right now is filthy. When I come out the bathtub, all relaxed and clean, I'm just gonna let it loose. I'm mad at what they did to my page because of Patrick Mahomes. Oh, okay. This is gonna just be the start then. You ain't like that. You ain't gonna like a lot of stuff that's gonna transpire. Since you wanna play that game. Oh, baby, that's the game we wanna play it, or we gonna play it all night long. Like Lionel Richie, baby. So, let's get with this right here, okay? Jay-Z gave this impactful speech about the Grammys and the Academy and how they boycotted the award, the Grammys and everything. When DMX wasn't nominated and they chose to boycott the Grammys and stay away from the Grammys, even though they were winning the Grammy, for album of the year. And DMX wasn't nominated. He had 2 albums that year that went #1.
Back up and you never retreat.
And they chose Jay-Z's Hard Knock Life.
Put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball,
and he says to Beyonce, and everybody that he loved the Academy, but y'all need to get it right, at least get it close to right.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter.
Of course, he brings Beyonce into the situation that she got 31 Grammys. He said, even by your own metric, that does not work. Think about that. Most Grammys never won album of the year. That doesn't work.
Boy, so another interception, CD.
Beyonce became the most awarded artist in Grammy history. She has 32 wins at last year's ceremony. That award that puts her over the edge was best dance.
You keep playing him and let him work through
Which she won for Renaissance album. But she never won album of the year. So Jay-Z complained about somebody that won 32 Grammys. Okay? I can tell you right now, if you wanted to complain, Jay-Z, you could have complained for Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson should have won and swept the Grammys in every goddamn category. And when he didn't win album of the year, you knew it was rigged since then. Michael didn't even show up in one after that. So that lets you know what time it was back then.
Back to throw.
When they gave you two, Bono, the Oscar over Michael Jackson. Now,
obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't
let's
been
delete
in true form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there?
This is the most hypocritical speech in history. It was not Jay-Z's decision to boycott the Grammys. Okay? They were saying, oh, that's bogus. They're not going to nominate DMX. You know, we're not going to the Grammys. That was a decision made by Rockefeller and Def Jam. They're not. It wasn't because DMX didn't get nominated. It was because they wasn't going to televise the situation of Jay-Z winning the Grammy. The award presentation was not going to be televised. It's going to be one of those things they show in a clip that Jay-Z won Best Album. So he said, why the hell should we even show up for that? They're not going to televise us giving our Grammy.
They've really been put through the
You're going to have Best Rap category to televise DMX didn't get nominated. They wasn't going to televise it. Which is what, you know, the Fresh Prince, when they got theirs. You know, like, you're not going to televise it. You're not going to create it.
Shouting, you might say. There's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use
then
it.
I'm out. And now that rap's a $1 billion industry.
It's a pickup of
You're going to tell
up second down.
they can't, you know, be seen in their awards. So that's why they boycotted the Grammys. Now we got past that. Let's get to the thick of it. Because a lot of people probably want to know what the hell's going on. Right? So,
I'm not telling you. You? Your son is the boy that always talks to you? Him? Yeah, like really? He's not popular with us. I like that.
But in this case,
Just as the tobacco industry's latest scam. Because you were supposed to.
Complete pass here now is 2nd and 10. Out of the
So
shotgun, it's
lame.
Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And this is caught at the 20. And he's going to hit this one down to the edge of the window.
Golf has a new game-changing number. Experience tailor-made speed with the forgiveness of 10 inertia. With the all-new QI10 Max, only from TaylorMade.
And partner, I have no idea
he makes this big
speed is,
fight
all those high-end speed.
thing about people who got nominated who didn't deserve to be nominated. Yeah, we know. Okay, let's get to the real gist of it. Beyonce shouldn't have 32 Grammys. If you want to have this conversation, Jay, Grammy should be taking something back. When was she ever qualified for Album of the Year? When has Beyonce had an outstanding album? She might have a couple of hot singles, but Album of the Year? Hell no. I mean, seriously. When have you ever heard a complete album from Beyonce? You said from start to finish, this is it. Hell no. She hasn't. Even the Renaissance album. I don't know anybody playing that album. Period. And these from Beyonce fans. It's not a knock on Beyonce. She had some great singles back in the day, but I know what's real. You know, she took the go-go sound from another artist. You know, so look. Beyonce is what she is. Okay, she's a very talented performer. She's not an outstanding singer. She can sing, but she's not outstanding. But she's a better performer. But she's never had no album of the year. So the Grammys got that right. And there's a lot of Grammys she shouldn't have gotten anyway. And that's something Jay is not even focusing on. But you want us to feel sorry for somebody who got the most Grammys in Grammys history. He's mad because he didn't win a Grammy after being nominated for the 444 album, and he won like the most nominations, and he won no Grammys. He was nominated in all those categories and didn't win one. So he's still mad about that. Now, I'm telling you, this is vintage Jay, you know, with the fake dread extensions he put in his hair. You know it's fake dreads when you see a 65-year-old man with dreads in his head, right? When have you ever seen dreads like that? There's no gray. Not one gray hair. Not one. You don't see one gray hair pop up anywhere. In his dreads, in his head, anything. You know those are fake extensions. Fake doodle rolls. Now, them doodle locks you got up in there. Those are fake. Now, but that's a whole nother story. What you, Jay Lion? Once again, Jay Lion. Oh my God. And that's what I'm saying. They're so hypocritical. This is a man who said if Beyonce didn't win the award, you and Beyonce were staying at home. And they didn't give a damn if you were staying at home back when you had your single coming out because your album Volume 3 was coming out. And if they didn't let Beyonce win the award, you and her were staying at home. And she wasn't going to perform. And you know at that time, Beyonce was huge, and they wanted Beyonce to perform. They didn't give a damn about whatever you did. You going to hold that over their head. And Beyonce ain't win. You and Beyonce staying at home. Oh, you didn't pull that at the Grammys. You know you pulled that at the other awards. Beyonce had to know in advance she was going to win. You think news don't travel? This is why it's so hypocritical. If you're going to do that for other awards, how you going to come to the Grammys and get complained when she won the most Grammys in history? So if you did it there, I know you did it at the Grammys.
At Chamberlain University, we believe it's our calling to help you answer yours. With an online BSN program that fits your schedule, you get the flexibility you need to earn your BSN your way. Chamberlain University, belong to something greater.
And Kanye called you out on it. when Kanye had the best album, and they screwed him over for Beyonce, because Beyonce had to win. And they told him, like, man, you know, Beyonce, you know, we got pressure from Beyonce's people, you know, her team, that she had to win this award or she wasn't going to be there. And the only time Beyonce was shown on camera is right before she was to accept the awards. She didn't even sit on the floor. She was in the back the whole show. So every time she came out to sit in her seat, and when they were getting ready to announce her as the winner, she did not want to come sit out there if she wasn't going to be the winner. So they rigged the awards for Beyonce to win, just so she could be there to accept, and they got Beyonce in the house. And they start doing that at every occasion. So it's hypocritical. But don't worry, Michael Jackson did it too. After the Grammys ripoff, he wasn't showing up no more unless he was winning. Yeah. So this is real spill, y'all. This is the politics they play. So the Grammys is like, oh, okay. Y'all want to play this game. Because don't nobody of any real importance really go to the Grammys anymore. In case you haven't noticed, and when I mean of importance, I mean international people. They really don't go to the Grammys like that anymore. They don't. The Grammys then turned into the Source Awards. They don't have that prestige anymore. Just to be honest. I'm just letting you know. So they start letting y'all win Grammys. They start giving Drake all the Grammys. They start giving Grammys to all these other artists. Because it don't mean anything anymore. You think you in the category with Michael Jackson and Lionel Richie and all them. Nah, you're not. It really don't care anymore. Because the music industry is pretty much is dead in the water. Right now, it's just singles. So album of the year, really? Does that category even exist in real life? Nobody listens to a whole body of work. They'll listen to a couple of things on a playlist. So it doesn't even make sense to even call something an album nowadays. It's sad, but it's true. So now that we're in this conundrum, we're stuck because the rest of the world is trying to play catch up while the whole other world is trying to play grow up. And because everybody is stuck in this circle, nobody's getting out, buddy. They're not. So Jay was not only lying to all of you, he was lying to himself. He's lying to everybody else. He's lying about his hairdo. He's lying about everything that he was talking about, and had the nerve to have his daughter up there who's completely embarrassed while he's sitting there doing this speech, including MK Ultra Beyonce sitting out there. You don't know anything about that, go to the Patreon and you'll pretty much understand what I'm talking about. The Carcino for Life Patreon. Yeah. So everybody don't seem to get what's transpiring. In this world that we live in today, you know, it's just complete
ridiculousness that we see transpire every day. In this industry period of entertainment, it's all a show and a mask, and you see people celebrate this crap. Oh, don't think my sister and mom are guilty of it too. They in the group chat, we in a family group chat. I'm just like tuned out. They are just going to town with this ridiculous Grammy show. And I'm just like, I'm tuned out. Let them have it. I'm done. So, with everything being said and put in proper perspective, you have situations that are so out of control, so like against the grain, that it doesn't even make sense for any other human being to challenge any other claims, any other situations that you see before you, right? So now you are at the behest of the general public. You're forced and you're held hostage to listen to this trash, to this crap that they put before you and served to you like a meal. And that's been the problem. That's been the headache. That's been the consistent nonsense you've had to deal with and endure for all this time. So it's more and bigger than just a body of work, and everybody said, oh, you just an old head. It's not about that. I could be an old head. I could be a head that don't even exist anymore. But I can tell you this head is still smart, still wise, and still know what's going on in the world. This head has it all figured out. This head still knows good music from bad music.
At Domino's, you can get more than just amazing, delicious pizza. There's also lava cakes, bread bites, and more.
So, this head will always be a head. Okay? So let's get these things put in its proper etiquette. Now, let's now find out what the main problem is. Everyone seems to be following this crazy conundrum of, oh, this is the way it's supposed to be, and this is how society is, and this is the way it's supposed to go, and we're moving in this way because so-and-so said this and that about this and this, and it's crazy. They pay for these spots. They pay for awards. These record companies, these promotional companies, they pay for their artists to get Grammys. They do it in movies. They do it at every award show. You think the Oscars are anything effing different? No, they're all rigged. It is not people judging it on body of work, impact, or anything. None of these award shows are. So why should you take it serious? Why people feel like, oh, I got robbed at the Oscars. You know, I watched the Oscars every year of my life until they ripped off Chadwick Boseman. And I said, I'm done. I'm done. And the moment I said I'm done, I get a text and they said, Will Smith got slapped at the Grammys. I said, Will Smith got what? So, to let people understand the impact of what the Oscars was for me, I saw Kobe win. I saw a lot of people win Oscars, but a lot of these situations and things that was presented was done for a reason, you know, and it's just one of those situations where people who were honored in situations that transpired and we never talked about it again, but I made a video very proud the night Kobe won that Oscar because I watched it live when he had Dear Basketball. And he was so proud of it, extremely proud to win it. And to see what he went through the very next day is something we're going to talk about at a different time. But the whole world needed to see and react to the situations that have been presented in front of them, because people just really didn't understand it or get it. They didn't get the notion of what we were laying down or implying when we make our, decisions on how we move as individuals. It's about the quality of work. We're not buying a record thinking about Grammys. This album, this person won this many Grammys. We don't do that. We don't give a damn. We base it on how many hit songs this person is making. Does this person make good music? I like their last bodies of work. This is what we base it off of. What do they have out now? It's the single hot. This album might be hot because the single is hot. So that's what we base it on. We don't give a damn about a Grammy. I'm like, what's his name? Flavor Flav? Who give a goddamn Grammy? So now they had this Dr. Dre award. That's how much they don't even care about the Grammys no more. The Dr. Dre award? Dr. Dre award goes to Jay-Z. Like, what the hell is that? So it don't even make any sense. I think the Grammys are even black now. I don't even know what's going on. Jay-Z won a black Grammy. Oh my God. I can't even take this seriously. I just can't. So, anyway, shouts out to Kwame Brown Bus Life. Shouts out to Ticket TV, Armando Black TV. And welcome to HDII TV. Y'all had a great panel. That was the full panel. I haven't seen the full panel in like a long time. But that was a good one. And definitely, Jose was even on that one. Jose Rodriguez, Jag Sports at Jose Rodriguez. Follow his channel also. And I'm going to get...
Monopoly Go presents Clem Family Game Night.
I can't believe my family would treat me like this.
And he said, oh yeah, tell you what, Killer Mike, you might have got away with your past crimes, but not this time, goddammit. So Biden don't do anything for you, huh? Well, we gonna show you Biden's power. Biden's power. So he put them cuffs on him, and reality hit him like a splash of water. No matter what gold trophy they get you, in their eyes, you are still a Negro. No matter what positive image you've done, and you dancing all up on the stage and going all crazy. I got a gold trophy. I got a gold trophy. Oh, right. You have done way more important things in this world than win 3 goddamn Grammys. You losing your damn mind over 3 goddamn Grammys. You've done way more important things in the community that will far out exceed those 3 gold trophies that's gonna sit there and collect dust. That's all it is. Ain't no difference from that damn Grammy in this damn piggyback. You've done a lot more and got a lot more done. And they set you up. and you allowed them to set you up. You should have smelt that coming. In a time where they're trying to get rid of Trump, hook or crook, you sit up there and didn't see the big picture. Now, it was already pre-exposed to the public that Killer Mike was going to win these Grammys. He knew he was going to win. He didn't know he was going to win all three, but they was like, at least you get the two. At least. So naturally, you got to be feeling pretty good. Because when he came up there and got it last time, he said, I hope this ain't the last time I'm up here tonight. He knew he wouldn't. He knew he was coming back. Plus, what was he going up against? So he basically won a Grammy for an album nobody ever heard. Now, he won a Grammy for a song I never heard. He won another one, but I'm like, I've never heard any of this. I'm just being real. I haven't heard any of it. Now, my thing is you praising and dancing and spinning around in circles for a gold trophy. Just get your award, make your speech, thank who you think, and you go sit down. But you was extra. You was hype. So you pushed the security guy out the way. Move! Because he was trying to antagonize you. That's what he was trying to do. And he succeeded. Do you know them left-wing people ain't happy with you? See, y'all forgot this goes back a year ago. He talked about Joe. He talked.
You made pizza?
about Joe Biden on about a year ago on damn what's that, the comic thing, the comedy hype. He was on A channel. And they had Pierre's panic room.
Should be put behind her. I really see her as the de facto leader of the president. I think Bernie's age did his thing. I think his look did his thing. I mean, I just felt like he doesn't seem to be looking weird with the show. He was looking around and Bernie Sanders. Yeah, Bernie Sanders looked old. He looked very old. He does 3 miles a day and shoot basketball. He don't show that on camera. Yeah, he does. I don't see it. Yeah, you just want to look. No, yeah, that's the white side. I'll give you that. That don't make it pretty spry, man. You put down. They got children. I was thinking, I don't do it, but the guy is okay. Do you think that he has let down black people? Who? Biden. Has he let down black people? Well, not let down black people. He ain't let down me. I knew what we would do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I knew what we would do. Because black people thought it was an extension of no, they didn't. No, they didn't. Black people didn't. If they thought he was going to get no 6 Obama, is exactly right. Somebody who's not going to do their best to get over him. See, they Trump did more black men. I would rather deal with the devil I know. And what I mean by that is, there's a book called The Devil You Know. And you guys should check it out. I think I'm saying it, but I'll make sure I send it because it's here. Somebody Google that. It's book, The Devil You Know. Yeah. Of course, I only say all the people need to see this book because it's a call for blacks to remigrate in the South It's called the black to remigrate in the South and to try to politically dominate in the South. Blacks should be dominating in places like Tampa, Birmingham, Charleston, Jacksonville, Savannah, and we should be dominating with the black agenda. But what I mean is, for the first time in my lifetime, I saw with Trump a casino owner, a business person, someone who's just looking to cut a deal. And I feel like we had a better chance of cutting a deal between him and Biden. With him, I didn't vote for him, I didn't necessarily want him to win, but I'm like, man, being a kid who had been in the streets, I'm like, he's not going to cut no deal because the other guy, auntie, told they got the back, he's not going to even listen to us. And so I think Biden has been who he has been this whole time. I think he is the same politician that invoked the word super predator. I think he is the same politician that pushed for disproportionate sentencing between crack and cocaine. I think he's arrogant. I think he is ignorant, and I think he does not have the best of our community in mind. Nor do I think the black advisors he has. I think they have the best for the black Democratic community. But I grew up in the black community. See? Democrats, Republicans, again, my heroes at this, the same neighborhood I grew up in. Some of the strongest black Democrat supporters also produce Herman County.
See? Now, this was over a year ago. So he's been talking like this. So you think they didn't know? You think they didn't know? They've been waiting for Killer Mike to get out of line, to humiliate him. They want to embarrass him on his biggest night. He all happy as can be. Then they lead him out in cuffs to humiliate him on his big night. That's what they wanted to do. He was so happy.
The first rule of marketing, never do the same thing twice.
I gotta do the Kick of Destiny again.
What?
But this time, fans can pick about make or miss for 10 million.
Interesting.
And right now, new customers bet $5 and get $200 in bonus bets if you win.
Let's do it.
Wait, what are we gonna use to do that? Should I go? I'm doing the kick again. You're gonna miss, Gronk. Bet $5 to get $200 in bonus bets if you win. The Kick of Destiny 2 live Super Bowl Sunday. Make your free pick now on FanDuel.
And he got so excited, and look what goddamn happened. You fell right into the booby trap. And black folks is mad. Oh, they living. Man, you see what they doing? This is Dennis delivered. I'm like, of course. This man went on a Democratic show. Real time with Bill Mayer.
The J. Cole, because society, Huey said, it's not the vanguard that moves the people, it's not the leadership, it's when the people are ready to move. So I think that.
So when you go on a show like Bill Maher, and you start speaking your truth.
Speaking of money, you want to let it go.
Now, Bill Maher's show is a left-wing show. This is a Biden show. You bring Killer Mike on this show. This ain't a white show now. It's the light button. This ain't the brother show. This the white show. This the left-wing program. This is 2 days before the Grammys air. In a tight election coming up, and you, who they look at as a supporter of the black community, who's active in the state of Georgia, he has a lot of pull in Georgia with the people. Those are major votes that could swing to the Republican side, and they damn sure don't want to lose Georgia. In 2 days is not enough time for them to change around what they got going for the Grammys. So if they had their way, had this aired about, let's say about a month ago, Killer Mike wouldn't have got no goddamn Grammy. They gave it to Beyonce. She wasn't even nominated. He wouldn't have got a goddamn Grammy, but it was too late. So what was the next thing to do? Stage this little coup outside. Well, right by the thing when he trying to get past. That security guard went there to antagonize him, and he fell for the bait, moving the guy out of his way, and gonna go and think he gonna walk past this security guard. The security guard pressed charges on him for assault. What security guard pressed charges for assault for getting pushed out of the way? Who does that? I wouldn't want that guy working again, ever around me. What security guard is doing that? Then they tried to get him with another assault charge for saying, because he put his hand on the person that came up, tried to run up on him, he put his hand, reached down, put his hand on him. That person is pressing charges too. Come on now, we know what time this is. This ain't about making the cake stick. This is all about an embarrassment, a humiliation. And this is being done by the people they say are for black people, when they've never shown you they were for black people. But y'all keep voting for them. So my whole thing is, when are you going to realize we got to stop capping for what's not real? We sitting here jumping up and down about the goddamn Recording Academy, the Grammys. We've been told you that. Jay-Z up there, well, you know, Beyonce, she's never gotten, you know, by your own metrics, you know. She hasn't gotten, you know, album of the year. And I'm just saying, you know, I know she got the most Grammys ever, but still, you know, album of the year, she needs that. It's like, dude, if you don't sit your entitled, dumb, never doing nothing for nobody, fake ass down somewhere, you damn hypocrite. I mean, DMX had 2 albums out that year and he didn't even get nominated. Do you think they were going to have DMX at the Grammys? They didn't even want you there. You the safe guy. They was like, well, he can come. But it won't be televised. Jay-Z, the only reason Jay-Z and Rockefeller didn't show up at Def Jam and say, well, because Dame was the one that was adamant about it, Dame Dash. Man, F that, man, F that, you know what I mean? But man, what you mean they ain't gonna televise it? Man, that's like, we might as well not show up. What we showing up for then? No, they can mail it to us then. We'll just get it in the mail. Why we going there for? What we spending all our money going there? We're flying over there, getting hotels, and we staying over there and we making reservations and all that, and they don't even gonna put us on TV. That's like back in the slave days when they serving us the food through the back door. We can't sit down at the table. Are we supposed to be okay with that? Man, we ain't going there after graphics. That was Dame Dash. That was Dame Dash, not Jay-Z. Jay went up there and acted like he made a movement. He made a decision. That decision was made by people bigger than him. Now, we still 2024 jumping up and down for the damn Grammys. It haven't been a Black Album of the Year winner since Lauryn Hill's Miseducation. What has that told you? No Black has had Album of the Year. Kanye West has not had an Album of the Year? Is that what you telling me? Graduation wasn't Album of the Year? White people get mad over that. That's back when they loved Kanye. So you already know the metrics. It ain't about no metrics. It's about race. They ain't gonna say, that's for you. Album of the Year, you're never gonna get. That belongs to us. Y'all get Rap of the Year, R&B of the Year. You win that. Album of the Year. Yeah. She's a Negro? No way. Don't care how many records he sells.
This is the reality you know going through the door. Killer Mike walked right into that trap. Walked straight through the door. Straight through. I'm serious. He just walked straight through that door. Didn't look. Walked straight in there. And here he is jumping up and down over this gold trophy. It's a swing! It's a swing! Can't tell me dreams come true. It is a fleece. It is a fleece. It is a fleece. And they sweeping him right on the jail. It's a swing! It's a swing! It's a swing! It's a swing! You can't tell me! Dreams come true! Oh! Dreams come true! It's a swing! It's a swing! I thought he was gonna get in the Heisman pose. Ah! It's a swing! It's a swing! He running out the stage, probably ran over the damn security guard. It's a swing! Get out of my way, motherfucker! Boom! It's a swing! Losing your damn mind, insanity over a goddamn trophy. That's gonna collect dust from a bunch of damn people that don't give a rat ass about you. This ain't an award of your peers. Now this is the footage that they recorded out there. This guy got ran over and came and confronted Mike outside. TMZ for the footage. So he comes back, it's raining out there, he comes and gets in his face. Mike is still trying to move forward, they blocking him. Look, he tells him, it's a swing! It's a swing! Get away from me! It's a swing! 1, 2, 3! Back to 5! It's a swing! So because he put his hand on that person and decided to move forward, this new person is now suing. I'm gonna watch it, let y'all see this. He gonna put his hand right there. He put his hand on, like, look like this white lady, and then getting another assault charge because he put his hand right there. Look, he put his hand there on that person, and he's just trying to move him out the way so he can go forward. That's it. And they calling that assault. They calling that assault. It's a swing. We have to learn to stop capping over things that are not important to us as a people. You winning 3 Grammys don't do anything for the black community. It doesn't. You've done way more for black people, Killer Mike. As far as education, the words that's come out of your mouth about the economy, what happened with actually putting boots on the ground, being active and hands-on, you've done way more than those 3 Grammys. That might have been a dream for you to win a Grammy and all of that, and I'm glad, happy for you. But I don't trust the Academy, CBS, Paramount, none of them. They run the black folks now. Do you realize that's why they got Dr. Dre presenting Jay-Z with a black Grammy? The Dr. Dre Grammy is like, what the hell is this? They're running to you because they know now don't nobody come there no more. You don't see no international people flying in for the Grammys no more. They like, I ain't going to that. It's too hood. They done gave it to y'all now. They gave the Grammys to y'all. But Album of the Year will still go to who they wanted to go to. That's the award they ain't letting go. Yeah, they don't like to hear me talk because I'm going to tell it like it is. See, everybody else is on this black revolutionary. Come on, brothers, man, we got to do the right thing, man. The way they did Killer Mike was wrong, man. Killer Mike, this is wrong, man. Them police, man, they did that. It's a humiliation, Illuminati. I'm going to tell you what it is. It's the Illuminati. The politicians and them Democrats did this. Oh, you not finna talk about the president of the United States of America like that, and you think you finna just pull ahead and skate off in the sunset, win 3 Grammys, get all this media attention, so you can go ahead and spew some more Biden hate? Now you got all these other people following you? You got new followers following you. They was like, Cino, you ain't heard Motherless, man? You call yourself hip-hop, man? You ain't heard Killer Mike album? No, I haven't. I ain't heard it mentioned. I ain't heard it marketed at all. Never heard it. Right, they talked about Kanye West ruining Taylor Swift at the MTV Awards. That's the MTV Awards. That's a meaningless award show. And then Jay-Z goes ahead and do the same thing on a Grammy stage with Beyonce sitting right there, and Taylor Swift had just won Album of the Year. So now he gonna have to make right. Right. Well, you already know, she's MK Ultra, so it's so she can't say nothing. Oh, Beyonce been gone a long time ago. Why you think she don't do interviews? Name me the last Beyonce interview you've seen her in. When have you seen Beyonce in an interview? Oh, bro, we don't have to guess. We got all the evidence, dog. I know about the house that costs like $65 million that they got. See, I have a Patreon, dog. All this stuff has been documented. The Casino for Life Patreon is for real. Bro, they got a house that nobody can drive up to. It's in the middle of the ocean. They own the land. They bought it for like $68 million. You can get there by boat or helicopter. It's the only way you can get to that house. Who would have a house? And that island is only big enough for a house. On the water. Why would you need that house for? What are you doing that's so private that you need to only have that house there? Who would buy that? Somebody that don't want to be seen doing something. Why you think Beyonce had no emotion on her face whatsoever? Why you think she sat there like a program wrote? You think that's just winky-dink? Looking like Dolly Parton? Why you think she had on that Dolly Parton hat? You think that was a coinky-dink she had on that hat?
The Jimmy Dean Simple Scrambles breakfast. Eggs, sausage, bacon, and cheese, all included in one simple cup.
There's no coinky-dink. I try to tell people countless times about society, what's going on. Well, when you have a lot of people around you that you're not comfortable with, or you're in a situation that you don't see the political cloud, you know there's an election, and not only just an election, there is a big court case going on with Trump. It's really tense right now. They're spending millions and millions of dollars to make sure he go to jail or be caught up in it and stuff until the election is over. Trying to keep him off the ballot, a whole lot. You gotta know what time it is. It's about being aware of your surroundings and your situation. Well, when are you going to feel okay about a situation? You know what I'm saying? When you going to feel okay about any of it? Nobody does. That's what I'm trying to tell people. They don't understand that there are so many different instances out there that people don't understand, they don't get. But I see it like all the time, every day. They don't get it. They don't understand it. You got to be aware of everything walking outside your front door. You gotta look at it. People try to ignore the situation because they having success in their life. They be like, I got a good job, you know. Everybody cool with me. It's racism. I ain't seen any. You know, somebody come with that. If it's racism, I ain't seen any. I ain't seen guns. So, I'm like, when y'all say I live a pretty good life, right? I think I do quite well. make a good living. You would say that, or a decent living. You would say that, right? You've seen me for years now. So I can easily sit here and tell you there's no racism in the world. But if it's racism, I ain't seen any and act like it don't exist. That's what some people do. Most of the people that look like us, they act like it's like, because they're having it so well, that other people, all they gotta do is just get up and go to work. Just I'll forget about it. Ain't no real racism. It's in your mind. No, it ain't. Racism exists. It's alive and well and kicking. I'm just not gonna let racism dominate me. I choose not to let it dominate me in my life. But I am aware of it. Some of you have dealt with racism and don't even know it. Y'all have people discriminate you over race and you didn't even know it. But other people use it as a shield not to do anything. They feel like, well, I would have done this, but I don't feel like I got to now because racism, man. They don't want me to have a job. So what you not gonna do? Not do the job? If they don't want you to do it, then I would want to do it. If the racist person don't want me to have a decent job, I'm gonna go get a decent job. I don't want to do what the racist person don't want me to do. He don't want me to work. He don't want me to have these things. So why I'm gonna make it? Why I'm gonna do what the racist person wants? I'm gonna tell the racist person, I don't want you to have that job. So I'll be like, yeah, I ain't gonna get that job. You don't want me to have it? No. Keep that job. I'm gonna do what they want me to do. Hell no. I'm gonna do the exact opposite. If the racist person don't want me to get that job, I'm damn sure gonna get that job just to piss them off. I want them to get all mad. You can't let racism dominate you to not do a damn thing. See, what you think is that racism gotta be dead smack in your face. They don't do that no more. See, in the 60s, in the 70s, you knew. They showed you they had no problem letting you know they hate you. Now they conceal it, but they let you know in different ways. On the job force, you be working there, they still discriminate against you. You ain't got the same rights as everybody on the job. They tell you that lie, but it's a lie. Racial tension is worldwide. It's not just the United States of America. And that's when people make that mistake. They think racism only exists in the United States of America and it's only black and white. No. It's class, it's everything. You have people that's the same race of each other. Racist. They don't like a race from another side of town because they feel like they're higher class and that person is trash. And they're the same race of people. people and Japanese people don't get along. The Japanese terrorized the Chinese for years. Same race of people. Pretty much. North Koreans and South Koreans. North Koreans felt like South Korea is inferior to them. So, racism exists, but it's not for you to open up everybody's minds. Not everybody's mind is going to be open. Some of those people's minds are going to be warped. That's just what it is. You can't change everybody's mind. All you could do is lead by example. Prove everybody wrong and stupid. Saying, well, this guy don't do anything. He's not doing anything wrong in this community. He hasn't done anything harmful. Why are you mad at him? What has he done? I've seen both sides. I've come from the ghetto, come from the hood. So I've seen the hood. I've seen the suburbs. And the misconceptions that we all have is that we don't know each other. That is the biggest misconception we have. By me coming out here, I was able to see Indian culture, Indian life, to be invited into their religion, their culture, and go through the seven mothers and all of these different cultures that they have and traditions. I was able to see Hispanic culture from different sides, from Dominican. I went to Jamaica. I've seen Senegal, Trinidad, Tobago. I've seen all of these people's different cultures. And that's how you get past racism. That's how you get past prejudiceness. That's how you get past all of these different things that you do. If I've never met a Korean person, my only education on them is what? Television. The internet. Most black people, we get our education of knowledge of knowing about white people from the way they treated us when we seen them or television. We did not converse. A lot of us did not converse with them because they weren't in our community. We had 2 white kids that went to our school. 2 Jewish kids. We had George Zarepsky and Sean Primus. So that was it. We had 2 Jewish kids. That was it. In the entire school. And the teachers, most of them were white. That was the only time. So white people were seen in a place of authority. They were the police officer. They were the fire department. They were the mayor. They were your superintendent. They were the business owner. They were seen in a position of power. So when you saw them, you naturally give them respect. That's the programming. That's like that MK Ultra. Ultra.